talking about I switch, I put the city on my back.
Been through this and that, though we still intact. Get that off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs all made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And every time we came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. This right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If there's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact.
Wait, when I came too far to let you in me. Back coming, that's a fact, that's a fin that crack back. Shit knew I with me cause so much. Get snapped back lately, probably talking, I'm getting litty. Used to dream of being big like big. Martin Luther King should see how I live me. Big necklace, wrist froze, big step, wrist big. And I'm free, and I'm getting richer than a I ain't look like low shit, man, he say glee. And the ski get me back on my feet.
It feel better when it's earned, that's a fact. Play me, lesson learn, that's a fact. Everybody gon' get their turn, that's a fact. If the job ain't done, I don't wanna hear congrats. Mortal Kombat straight out the pit, that's a fact. Thought I wasn't gon' bounce back in this, that's a fact. The best thing my ex ever had, that's a fact. Only thing with they back against the wall is the plaques.
Like, I get a like Aaron, I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new. Came and I still got chills to the 2K lick. I ain't even go pro, got a boss outlet. Now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lane tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stained, I'm out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set in them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when the got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mine, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony, I'll grind, throw a 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off and you got nerve. Bro, need to get a bird, now I'ma get it off first. Find a way you ain't surf, you looking all hurt. Funny till your ego got nerve, boy, I made it all worse. Woke up looking like work, 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Cognac bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rat. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dime to his name, but he all gang. Well, you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. Heard your boy got when the light got turned. Got his when the boy won't learn. Big shorty when the block gets shurned. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. I love my but I ain't them nerd like I get a like yeah.
I must admit I got a Shawty with the grab it, let it go. Now I make them sick with every fit I want my brother clothes. Play with this see me. They wishing for me when I will laugh for me and they all gon' see. I went hard for y'all to leave. Like I miss the old streets, yeah. Back when they didn't know me, yeah. I swear that it's so deep, yeah. Like I be the Kobe, yeah. Clutching up on the highway, riding down the strip trying to make a pick on a Friday. Always on my tip, wanna get at me sideways. Wanna trip, we gon' better high rate. I'm still with the but not the same homies. I done lost the chain and watch some change on me. I walk through the rain.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Ball feeling it out a bit. Throws it up high. Harper with the steal. Bridges, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Bridges got the first points up on the board for the Spurs. Here's Edwards. And off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Wembanyama, a screen. And there's the drive. Out to Bridges. No good on the three. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. They get it again. Pass to McDaniels. Traps in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Harper. And Harper slams it in.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Here's McDaniels. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Minnesota shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Wow. But he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with San Antonio's head coach. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with all-star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Ball, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
It's stolen by Edwards. Williams with a clean look. Another miss by Minnesota. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Bridges outside. Pass to Okongwu. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Harper from the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. Williams with the ball. And now by Barnes. Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Wembanyama. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hits the three-point bomb. Harper's got 5 points so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stance for San Antonio.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
And that's confidence right there. Barnes wasting no time firing away.
Here's Ball. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Bridges. For three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Edwards can't hit. Spurs leading by 9. Wembanyama, right side. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Ball. Looking to end the run, and the layup is up and in.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
It's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the baseline jumper, no good. Here's Harper. And rebounded by McDaniels. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 9 points. Outside Edwards. And the three ball is good. Edwards got 7.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
To the paint. Pass to Okongwu. Driving to the basket. Up in time. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Spurs. He delivered 9 points.
13.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Count it. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Outside, Fox. Good. Fox has got his second bucket tonight.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
There's the screen. Shoots it up. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Outside, Horford. Kept alive. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota trails by 6. Randall down low. Nothing on the board. Shot from the top of the key. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Spurs leading by 6. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. With his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. EA thanks. To the inside. Back to Thomas. It's stolen by Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
So smooth in the open floor. Johnson excels in transition.
Randall down low. Misses from close range. Pass to Sohan. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Minnesota trails by 10. Thomas with it. Now guarded by Fox. From deep. And Thomas is good for 3. Thomas got 7 points here in this quarter.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Pass to Horford. Back to Fox. Taken away by Williams. He tries for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Fox looking it over. And there's the call. It'll go on Cody Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul. That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Sohan with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Fox, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Timberwolves. 4-point game. Inside. Here's Randall, and he banks in the layup.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Fox. To the left wing. It's stolen by Edwards. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Timberwolves passing it around. Fox with it. Now Thomas defending. A pull-up. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. To the wing on the left. A pass to Fox. From downtown. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
What a savvy pass by Fox. This is a guy who really sees all angles on the floor.
Randall no good. Spurs leading by 3. From the arc. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Thomas with the ball. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Williams with the steal. And a slam by Williams.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
A pass to Fox. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. Fox has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
There's the pick. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Second chance shot. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. Seconds left in the first half. Pass to Edwards. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. San Antonio leading. Here's Harper. Off the mark with the floater. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Timberwolves have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Here's Ball. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And they are amped up right now. I mean, after trailing for so long and then trimming that margin, finally they take the lead.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Another shot. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Yep, that one goes in there. Harper's got 4 this quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's the 3. They get it back. Wembanyama! Jackhammers it in.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Ball with the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Harper. And rebounded by McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Edwards making a statement.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Here's Wembanyama. The shot from the low post is good. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Outside Harper. And he drives in. And Harper slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. For San Antonio, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now. He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Out to Edwards. Outside Ball. For the lead. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Here's Fox. Rebound by Williams.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
The finish, and it's Fox with the jam.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
There's Ball with the three. It's good from long range. Ball's got the lead up to 2 now for Minnesota. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Williams. Rebound San Antonio. Offside Fox. Plays it up and banks it in. Fox has got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, though, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes. His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Down low. Over to the wing. Right wing. Lots of room. Rebound by Sohan.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Good on the bucket. Fox has got 19 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Minnesota calls timeout. Some changes for Minnesota. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Fires from deep. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. 6 points for him. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
It's Thomas on the wing. 7 points in the game. .40 seconds left to play in the third. 5 on the clock. And it's good from the elbow. Thomas got 9.
Dangerous in the mid-range. Thomas isn't uncomfortable with that shot.
Outside, Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Cody Williams.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Outside Thomas. Shoots over Johnson. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Three-pointer, Horford. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Timberwolves. He put together.
58.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Outside Thomas. Over in the corner, Williams. For 3. Thomas's shot is off. And here are the Spurs. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving in.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Out to Edwards. Pass to Randall. Shot clock at 5. Buries it down low. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
And, you know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
To the middle. Left side, Fox. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher. And his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game. And one. Cam Thomas just flexing on him.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And so it's Minnesota with it. 3-point lead. Here's Edwards. High, arcing shot.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Wembanyama, a screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And the first one goes.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half. Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
San Antonio trails by 3. Here's Bridges. Rebound by Williams. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. Now here's Bridges. Corner shot. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And every year, Bridges seems to get better, including understanding when he should be aggressive on the scoring line.
Chalk up 2 there. Bulls got the lead up to 3 now for Minnesota.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
That is where you want to see Wemby making big plays in big moments.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now, here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Harper, no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
They throw good, Edwards.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
minutes remaining.
Outside, ball. He takes it in. Over to the left wing. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing we need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Shot clock at 6. And here's Edwards from the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Harper up top. Stolen by McDaniels. Outside Williams. And finished off by Williams.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
Outside, ball. It's Edwards on the wing. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Shot from the low block. And Edwards launches it from deep. It's Edwards on the wing. It's money from deep.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but he still delivered.
Outside Thomas. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Eager to prove he can carry the load, Thomas comes up big in the clutch.
Here's Wembanyama.
He has the talent of the greats. It's just, can he dominate late game like all the greats have? Wemby getting it done.
Timeout call, Timberwolves. Outside Thomas. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the... Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And here is Ball. To the paint. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. Barnes can't get it to go. Back to Williams. Edwards with it. Lock at 6. Power down with both hands.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Yep, that one goes.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Screen by McDaniel. Back to Williams. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Minnesota making a switch here. And he does get the second one. And that brings them within two here. 1:33 left to play in the first overtime. Floats one up. Out to Bridges. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Back to Harper. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Nailed from three-point land. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
I like that Barnes understands his role in this offense, including when he should shoot and when he should make a play.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. 58 seconds left in the first overtime. This one for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. And it's an 8-point Spurs lead. There's the pick. Edwards drives in. San Antonio with the rebound. Nobody near Barnes. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The three from Barnes. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
A three from Barnes. A shot off that time. And so it's San Antonio.
For the paddock and panic. I be like mechanic. One she gon' keep coming back in. She be throwing that for the back end. I cannot come through from her no back end. Used to dummy, now she double back in. Please do not give me your heart, please don't give me your heart, I'ma crack it.
I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old. When I was in the trenches, looking at my life through different lenses. Like when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Real Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren homes. Generational wealth. What you doing? Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Once I Christian the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speed. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. I go like I got Fetty to fetch, refuse to lose. not out of the woods yet. Still not out of the woods, even though that I'm. Project English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken English. It's hard to crack the code and distinguish. BR, before rap, I was famous. What you doing? Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Congratulations. Go crazy, my guy. Let's have at it. Congratulations. Enough money out here for all of us, man. Hello. Congratulations.
Coast made a wave. Ya llegó el fin de semana, prendas de marca italiana. Voy a pistear con la plebada y nunca me llega sana. A veces, pero siempre. De Marruecos es el y ella es sudamericana. Va a romper la discoteca. Va a romper la discoteca. Va a venir toda a sacarnos como lo de. Va a romper la discoteca. Va a romper la discoteca. Va a romper la disco. Va a romper la disco. Va a romper la disco. Cierra la puerta y se roba el show. Me vuelve loco bailando el dembow. No es de la calle, but baby, you know. Siempre estoy y ella está en low. Vamos pa' encima cambiándote el clima. Tú estás aquí, tú solo en China. Yo sé que tú no tienes disciplina. Si vamos a hacer algo, traje. Como mi amiga, súper picante como de Argentina. Cara de modelo, cuerpo de asesina, divina. Tiene 10 cargos encima. Va a romper la discoteca. Va a romper la discoteca. Va a venir toda la pa' sacarnos como lo de. Va a romper la discoteca. Va a romper la discoteca. Va a romper la disco. Va a romper la disco. Va a romper la disco. DJ Snake. Va a romper la discoteca. I bit me in ya. Drift. I bit me in ya. Acha, no more. Kiba, can't stop. Ooh, singer, me. I some move, I some rock, I some move. You quick, Kiba, girl. Quicker, make a dance couple times, girl. I take my picture. I bit me in ya. Drift. Call her hello. If you see bigger the dance and the place get mellow. Hear me I tell you. Some do my thing, chain do my bling. Skip me enemy, them me a little world.
Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on and sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from 12, but that isn't Brady. But that doesn't faze me, I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. Yeah, having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you're doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10, then you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look, they got me started, I'm back on my nigga and shit. I thought about for practice like I've been auditioning. Cut her off when she started a bigger one. Cut her they use when they open the business and cut the red ribbon with I'm ignorant. Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm baking on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got some for hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I told them make sure to my dinner already. And I did it all and they you can tell me. Boy, what I want you can give me. Got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems. I should've listened to Biggie. And this type of living is not for beginners. You kinda losers do not make try to be cool, but I'm not for the I got the rock paper. I keep it like rock paper scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke records, but no, you did not. I'm highly offended. Only way you gonna get to where you wanna be, you gotta. Even if you made it to the bottom of the pit and try to climb it to the top, you know I probably always wonder how I'm feeling, and I tell them that I feel like I gotta pay the. If a want me, she gotta be a 10, and if she sending me selfies, it gotta be joining. Too many times I told these stop playing with me. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. Wait, I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm baking on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got some for hating on this. I've been waiting on this. On this.
Hey Nana. It's been a year since you've been back home. We miss you. Where are you? Are you still there?
Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I had to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content with life, but I wanted more. Thinking of ways to getting my foot in the door. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion.
Are you still there?
All of the homies we had turning to ghosts. We didn't know any better or know how to cope. Had to try out for the team, then wait on results. That was St. Andrews, I hated the coach. Entering raffles, I was just doing the most. Paying to play for the shows, you know how it goes. Plotting with ass, we were just Struggling on unemployment, back on the ropes. I had to get it in motion, get it in motion. Listen to Quick on the radio, then what the days. Balancing options, getting in so many ways. So many plays, I ended up playing it safe. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, go. Watching you is making me vomit, I'm dominant, juggling how many flows. Please don't compare me to none of these. I touch it and turn into dominant gold. All of the time that I spend on myself is in silence. I'm ducking and dodging these. Slide on you. You thought that I ran out of. That's when it's time to making them. Got nothing to prove. The way that I'm killing the mic. Couldn't imagine this happening. Back when my mama was making the stew with the rice. Enrolled in college for only like half a semester. I knew that it wouldn't suffice. Said that I'd either be better and jump with my destiny. Couldn't have proven them right. I had to get it in motion. Let's 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 get it in motion.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for my, put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my, I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
Shout out to my baby icy girl for the win. I'm Clark Kent in the nigga chin in the put a dent in the. I was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning to swim. Work too, she ain't breaking them in. I just bought her a new, now she spin. I can't get the in with this, she sneaking it in. And she pleading the fit, cause she ain't see. And she setting all the trends, she ain't never on the fence. Gucci handbag, brother. What she spent was like your rent. Help your mans out, brother. He look broken in a. Watch your words too, I'm riding with a in a pit.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for my, put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my, I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest. Ha.
Who's gonna topple a king? Go for the knees, then go for the. Don't miss or your campaign is over. So long, adieu, say sayonara. Who's gonna topple a king? Better all the knights, all the bishops. No one draws a sword, says a prayer. King moves, he's gonna move strong against you. King moves, he's 5 steps ahead of you. King moves, you gotta move fast.
2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by Charlotte. And Ball gets it to go.
Oh, my. LaMelo. That ball was in the air for a long time.
And Beal puts up a deep three. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. From downtown. Goes back up. And there's the play by McDaniels inside.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Allie, thank you.
Zaire Williams.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And it's great to see Dinwiddie dial it up from deep. Needs to keep connecting from out there.
Here's Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Yes, it's good. McDaniels got 6.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now Miller. Over Edwards.
It's a party, ayy. Okay. I got $5. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, ayy. Okay. We gon' bring those sparklers out. Time to celebrate. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, ayy. Okay. I got $5. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, ayy. Okay. We gon' bring those sparklers out. Time to celebrate.
Esto es demasiado fancy, demasiado flow. No es pa' que te canse, pa' que le dé con todo. Tú sientes algo raro o algo bien loco. Esto pa' que dance, pa' que le dé con todo. Esto pa' que. Esto pa' que. Esto pa' que. Ay, ay, esto pa' que. Ay. Esto pa' que. Esto pa' que. Esto pa' que dance, dance. Tú sientes una toqui que te pone. A el que no quiera bailar porque traiga una silla. Le damos con todo, skish, skish, qué maravilla. Pa' los que bailan mucho trajimos la camilla. La gente que se queje pase a la otra ventanilla. Esto pa' qué. Pa' qué. Es que esto pa' qué. Pa' qué. Esto pa' qué. Los pasitos prohibidos. Tú demasiado fancy, demasiado flow. No es pa' que te canse, es pa' que le dé con todo. Es que tú sientes algo raro, algo bien loco. Esto pa' que dance, pa' que le dé con todo. Es que esto pa' que, es que esto pa' que,
La raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En la olimpiada con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. A la hora cero, en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En la olimpiada con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Vendrá, mientras tanto la tierra la haré temblar y firme con él yo por dentro estoy, por eso ninguno me detendrá. Ahora tengo el récord limpio y par de campeonatos, pero antes trabajaba hasta limpieza y ornato. Quieren copiar el flow pero les cambio el formato. Correa desde arriba, ve como yo lo mato. El respeto de los veteranos desde novatos. Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato, porque hasta de día están sonando los. Me respetan y los capos. A la hora cero, en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En la olimpiada con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Young Kings, baby. Santurce.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Down low. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. Paul with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Pass to Edwards. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, that was a bomb from Edwards, showing off that deep range.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Reed. Off target at the rim. Left side, Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
Miller outside. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And good that time.
Boy, he makes it look so easy. Dinwiddie gliding around the court and spraying those jumpers.
Another miss by Minnesota. Charlotte leading by 3. Here's Miller. Goes back up. Here's Reed. Rebound Minnesota.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Back to Dinwiddie. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Minnesota trails by 3. They could use a bucket. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Not just the jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Minnesota trails by 5. Beal with the steal. Pass to Reed. And he banks in the layup.
You can't allow Reed to get that kind of positioning. He's got great touch down there.
Here's Ball. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Hornets.
Beal drives in. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the first. Nailed from three-point land.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Here's Ball. And there's the drive.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Now here's Edwards. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the snide. And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Hornets. 6-point lead. Outside Beal. Here's the three. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Here's Minnesota. Look out!
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Now here is Miller. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with the team. 24 seconds left in the first. Just 4 to shoot. And that one drops for him. Minnesota trails by 6 to the left side wing. Drives to the hoop. That one good for 2.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player, always looking to make the extra pass.
Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards loves to see you operate like that.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the game. And so it's Charlotte with it. Pass to Markkanen. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
Minnesota team, 14.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Thomas gets a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Thomas got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Pass to Markkanen. Puts up a deep 3. Headshot off. Now the Timberwolves with it. Trailing by 2.
In transition, Randall extremely mobile for a power forward.
Up top, DiVincenzo. Still without a basket. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
When you look at the great coaches, what are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
To the inside. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. So it's the Timberwolves now, trailing by 2. And Randle throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Outside Thomas to the paint. Stolen by Markkanen. And a fast break now for the Hornets. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Back to DiVincenzo. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. Now it's a 4-point Charlotte lead. Here's Randle. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Markkanen. The Hornets on offense.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
And the shot goes in.
You cannot give Markkanen room to shoot from the mid-range. I mean, he's capable of dropping these in bunches.
Here's the floater. Randle no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Thomas. Shot to stop the run. Out to Edwards. Off target with his 3. Hornets leading by 8. There's the 3. They get it again. Pass to DiVincenzo. 3-pointer. Connects from 3-point range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Minnesota calls timeout. Changing it up here. Minnesota trails by 11. Outside ball. McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Charlotte leading by 13. Miller outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Miller's got 5 points so far.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. Good. And the nice assist for Williams.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Reed. Now here is Miller. Stolen by Ball. Now McDaniels. The kick out to Williams. Outside Edwards. Second chance shot. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8. 20 seconds left in the first half. Beal from long range. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Edwards at the rim.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And so it's Charlotte. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Outside, Beal. And it's Miller in the corner. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Miller's got the first bucket of the third here for Charlotte. Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot. And nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's McDaniels. Diabate grabs the board. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Shots good by Miller.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
And here's Edwards from the arc. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Now here's Beal. 9 points in the game so far. Driving the lane. Out to Miller. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Out to Edwards. Pass the ball. Fires from way outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Flashing his long ball range. The defense has to guard ball everywhere.
When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and, you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things, too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections. He goes after loose balls. He gets you extra possessions on the glass. He steps in and takes. I mean, he does all the little and big things. Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
For Minnesota, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. Free throw off from Ball. Clark, the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball, and the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career, but he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of can he stay on the floor.
On defense, Minnesota. Spencer Dinwiddie picking up that last basket. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Minnesota trails by 13. And it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now here's Beal. He's got 9. Great D that time from Edwards.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Now, here's Thomas. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Shot clock at 2. Williams. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. To the right side. Releases. Tries again. Here's DiVincenzo. Minnesota with the rebound. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Randall. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Charlotte leading by 11. It's up a 3. Drains the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Offensive rebound. Another shot. They set the pick. Wide open look. And he knocks down the jumper. Thomas got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Minnesota.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hornets on top. Up over. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Minnesota has possession. 11-point game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
From downtown, Minnesota with the rebound. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Edwards flies in to cap off the break. What hustle!
Boy, Edwards doing a nice job excelling in transition. Has a really good understanding of how to field the lane and get where he needs to be.
Shakes him. And the layup is good. And the Hornets lead by 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Taken away by Williams. Pass to McDaniels. Inside. Outside Williams. Now McDaniels. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Minnesota ball.
Outside Ball with the drive. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. 2 on the clock. Edwards, that's good.
Boy, they have finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Hornets leading by 7. Pass to Markkanen. Now DiVincenzo. Baseline jumper. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's McDaniels.
McDaniels going upstairs with an athletic move.
Here's DiVincenzo. He can't get that one. Minnesota trails by 5. Pass to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Outside, Markkanen. Misses the 3. Minnesota with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Dinwiddie with it. Williams picks him up. Beal gets a wide open look.
Number 34. Second personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Dinwiddie.
And he really seems to just have lost his touch at halftime.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Here's McDaniels to take the lead. Outside Edwards. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. At one point, they led by 16. Dinwiddie wide open. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Outside Williams. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Talk about coming up big. Ball not shying away from these moments.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Beal taking his time here. And he drives in. Dinwiddie's got space. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Dinwiddie's got it all tied up now for the Hornets. Ball with it. And it's Miller picking him up. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal.
Team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Outside, Ball. Pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Ball. Lock at 6. And he lays it straight in.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
There's Dinwiddie. Latrey. Here's Diabate. A second chance effort. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. Minnesota with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Out to Edwards. Hins the three.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man?
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Pass to Beal. Miller outside. Here now is Dinwiddie. On the wing, Miller. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And the second of two is good. That will put them up by 2. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
And here's Miller. Missed. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a...
I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. You talking to again, you breaking the code again. I'm on the road again, we snucking this with them again. This do tricks, you can fold it in. I know they be hating, I still pose. They we on they block like we posted. Been with me on my road to rich. We didn't oversold the load again. Too many plays, been up for too many days. Boy, you got ways. I get the I'ma pay, they gon' where you stay. I had to run up them bands when I got out. Can't go back, I got too many K's. And he acting bad on the ground, but we know it's gon' happen. It happen in every occasion. Somebody, I be telling my youngest to chill. Check the stats, I do numbers for real. And this ain't no cap, I get money for real. That little boy ain't run up no commas for real. Don't play with baby, I go million for million. I made it out, but yet I'm still in the field. 500 racks in my years. 10 carat diamonds spit in my earlobe. Superhero baby saving the ghetto. If I'm not the man, I'm the man in the middle. How about a coat, my hand on my... He just a fan and he mad, I don't feel him. I know they know that I ran with him. You know I still run with them guys. It's a waste of my time. I want somebody's. I risk it out, put my on the line. I came from the back of the line. We had it cracking since back when the one was alive. You can go ask my line. I wish Lil Wu would've never went through with his move, but I'm glad that he threw it his dime. Yeah, I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. He tryna diss me, that ain't gon' get to me. I can't get my energy. He said that when I see him, then he'll see. No, they mad cause they can't take a seat with me. Got the best of the best in the with me. Hands down, can't nobody compete with me. How you feel like me? Young, I'm a cash cow. I got 10 million cash for my last album. I'm just waiting on brother on the max out. Every show that I get, it be packed out. 5K for your team, you got ripped off. Spend 100,000 on mine. Crack a smile just to show the diamond. From the corner to another continent. Got a baby daddy, I don't want it. Need a Nike deal, how I'm running. He can't come to the A, he on punishment. Catch that boy out of place, we gon' him. Take his chain and his watch on some funny. Brody ready to crash on some dummy. Gotta me for free, ain't no money. I been on some lady. I been off a jet with some. We had 20 vibes out in Vegas. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. I go hard as I can
the bank. I need some sugar and shine. Need me a slice of that pie. They took a slice of my pride. Turning my blood into pocket. I made me some time. I never got time. I'm missing holidays, but in a lot of ways I'm still gifted. Regardless if it's Christmas, snooze my alarm again. And a lot might come to get me before I ride away in that Bentley. This what he said, you might not wake up if you snooze it again. You can't let a new ever get to your head. Dress for the camera again. Funny how you look the best when you at the top. Funny how you look the same when you die. Respect the dead, they gon' ask me, but you can't see Gucci shoes in it. There's gotta be better ways to lengthen my resume. I wish I could get away. I might just try today. Never expected a medal for doing my job. You never need a receipt when you give it to God. But how can I prove I'm alive? My blood and my sweat is a sign. My OG would pull me aside and tell me it's due when you died. I got back pain, I got carried away. Migraine, every day, max pain, no minimum wage. Tax break, they take everything. To be frank, I feel like I'm saint. Heavy bags, Louis and Saint. What if I give it away? I might just try to overwork underpaid.
Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Met man of the year. Met man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Met man of the year. Met man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Met man of the year. Met man of the bounce. Home of the party in the sunny land of the. Please let it breathe. Tank top down for the breeze. Burnt lips got a peace, love, enemies. I ain't come for the beef. You ain't no sheep. I'm the life for the beef. That this year gotta eat. Bounce for the crown. You be hating and I still hold it down. When you round, man, the girls never lounge. Man, I heard you a hound. Bruh, man, that need a tip. Hands high to the sound. Yeah, I'm the rich now. I'm the talk of the town. Make a run them out. Yeah. For the boy, pop down to the floor. Bounce. Bounce.
teca, 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 va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 va a venir toda a sacarnos como lo de va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 va a romper la disco, la, va a romper la disco, la, va a romper la disco, contra la puerta y se roba el show, me vuelve loco bailando el dembow, no es de la calle, but baby you know, siempre estoy y ella está low, vamos pa' encima cambiándote el clima, tú estás aquí, tú solo en China, yo sé que tú no tienes disciplina, si vamos a hacer algo traje, como me mira, súper picante como de Argentina, cara de modelo, cuerpo de asesina, divina, tiene 10 cargos encima, va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 va a venir toda la, pa' sacarnos como lo de va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 va a romper la disco, la, va a romper la disco, la, va a romper la disco, DJ Snake. Va a romper la discoteca, teca.
It's electric. Starlight. It's electric. I can smell the summer coming off your soul.